Hey everybody in YouTube land, this is Kelly, RC Mechanic. Just want to say if this is your first time to the channel, thank you for watching. And if you're all coming back for more and have already subscribed, thank you for coming back. Remember to like and subscribe if you like the kind of stuff I do. And there may be some, something coming up in the future. So today we're going to look at the, I don't know how you really pronounce it, with it Huina. Anyway, the 1547 Huina, however you say it, forklift is what we have before us today. And I just gotta say that as far as it being a toy, I'm pretty impressed. The cage right here is all metal. The not the mast. The mast is plastic, but right here and the forks are all metal. It's a really heavy machine. The tires are not hard. They actually have some give to them. So in that way, they're not. I guess you would call it more like a yard forklift. So it's the first time I've had it out of the box, and first time running it. So you and I are both going to do this together. I did discover that the on-off switch is on the bottom, right here. So go ahead and turn that on. As you can see, it has lights, and it has a sound kit. So let's run it through the demo mode. Okay, let's not. Either way, the controller right here is a dual stick. As you can see, go ahead and turn left and right. It's pretty much like all left, all right, and we hit these buttons right here. It's supposed to do is turn it just a little bit left, a little bit right. So let's find out. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, okay, so let's put the mast up. Let's see how high it goes. It is pretty noisy, I'll say that. It's a single stage, kind of like the one at work. Oh my gosh, that goes like really high. Look how high that is. The only thing I really wish it had was a tilt for the mast. There's no exponential for the speed. But hey, still pretty cool. Alright, so I paid about $130 for this. You can get them cheaper, but the third time I've ordered this, and I did not get it until the third time. Third time was higher price. There were other ones available that were a lot cheaper, like for $85. It's supposed to be a 1/10 scale forklift. So I'm thinking it's a little bit bigger than a 1/10 scale, because all my other 1/10 scale vehicles in the background are about the same size or smaller, which is fine. But you know, I bought it as a prop for the channel, and I figured, hey, that's fine. Anyway, I thought it would make a great prop for the show. You know, something to have in the background here while I'm working on one of these rigs here. Pick it up, pull an engine out, things like that. It also comes with a different attachment. It comes with this here hook attachment, which would go, let's see, can we have both on at the same time? Maybe not. Oh, here it is. Okay. So you can have both on at the same time if you want. So I thought that, you know, if I was doing like pulling an engine or whatever, that this thing could, you know, actually went out and bought some paracord used as a you know, try to fabricate some pull straps, but I'm not liking the size of them, so yeah, if you bring it all the way down, there you are, right? So let's find out if it'll pick up a truck. So I brought out the RGT Racing Jeep here, and just see if it'll pick it up. Let's give her a shot. The body's not on all the way because I haven't gotten to that part yet. Alright, so maybe a little bit too much for that one. Alright, so if it had more weight on the back, right, it most likely would pick it up. I mean, it will pick it up. That's about it, though. One thing I wish it would have is tilt forward or back on the mast. Other than that, you know, this thing works pretty good, you know. If you're considering buying something like this as a prop or to play with, it's definitely not for the yard. Given the tires and the clearance and all that right here. So for the most part, it will pick up a lot, but it will not, well, apparently pick up an RC truck. So There's a as far as the toy goes, I mean, this is a pretty good model. Like I said, you know, the forks, this mass part right here, all metal. Cage is all metal. This is not. There's apparently a clutch inside that will only let you do so much. But if you're playing around and you're trying to do like an engine pull or something like that, you can always hook up the hook attachment right here, right? Let's hook that back up again. You can always hook that up and take the forks off and do it that way. Which will be most likely the way what I will be using it for. It has about a 20-minute runtime on the battery. It does run on a nickel metal 7.2 volt 400 milliamp battery, so you know you're not going to expect too much out of it. However, it was a lot of fun, and I would go ahead and I would just, as you saw that or heard, the engine quit running because I left it idle. And you can turn the lights off and the sound kit off. The sound kit's not very annoying, which is good because I really don't like sound kits. A lot of them don't sound right. Like this one right here does not sound right. It does not sound anything like a forklift that I use every day. So, however, when you go to do something, the lights come on. There probably are some upgrades that I could do to this. Not sure what, but I was when I was looking at buying a forklift, I did not want to spend like, you know, close to $2,000 on a forklift that I may or may not use. But I think we could look forward to seeing this in future episodes and pulling an engine, lifting the body off, you know, things like that, just to give it a little bit more visual. So if this is something you like, make sure to, you know, subscribe and let's, you know, it's like so cool. All right, if you like this, make sure to subscribe. You don't have to run it with the forks and the hook at the same time. You can run it separate. It does come with 2 scale size pallets. Like I said before, the 1/10 scale forklift I think is a little bit big. Usually this company makes, you know, if this says it's 110 or 114, it seems to be a little bit smaller. So in that, I'm happy that they, you know, got that figured out. But anyway, this RC mechanic saying, you know, if you haven't done it, something different, maybe try it, you know. And one really cool thing I also just noticed is this. If you go to turn right, the right light comes on. Go turn left, the left light comes on. That and the wire management up in here is just like incredible for a toy. So let's go out and have some fun with something. I know it's winter. A lot of places it's really cold. Louisiana here, it's well, it's cold for us, but you know. Also seen that I may want to put like some sort of a propane tank back here. Make it more scale. Put a driver in there. That'll help. The propane tank, I think this thing would lift a lot more if it had more weight in the back. But it does pretty good for what it is. So, you know, let me go ahead and grab the pallets, and I'll show you with them. All right, so I'm going to take this hook off, and as you can see, all right, so the pallets on the bottom right here. These are what came with it. And these are set at the widest point. So we narrow them down a little bit. They fit on there pretty good. Come on. So yeah, okay, so these came with it right here. And I got two of them. It came with the kit, so you know, we could go ahead and we can throw like a differential on there, or engine, or whatever. And before my third try of getting this forklift was I bought these. These are actually sold as being coasters, but I thought that would work really good for the forklift, so let's see if we can narrow them down enough. Make them like John Deere pallets. There you go. Alright, so it fits pretty good right there. So how many I got in the pack? Like 6. So yeah, that looks pretty good, huh? Alright, so if you're liking this kind of thing, make sure to like and subscribe. If you've watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. And I'll see you next time with either a new toy or another RC project that I'm working on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.